Does your fridge look like this? Does it look worse than this?
Oh yeah!
If so, you are not alone, my friends. I use my kitchen and fridge heavily as I cook for a family of 6. And when you use something that often, sometimes your organization system either isn't there at all, or maybe it needs a little refresh, a little attention, a little reboot. So today we are going to give the refrigerator a complete reset with some new organization tools. If you love kitchen organization and especially fridge organization, hook me up with a thumbs up. Let's get started. Have you given me that thumbs up yet? There's still time. I found these storage containers at the Costco. They were a great deal. I picked them up. Pretty sure you can get them on Amazon. I'll link something similar down below if I can find it. We're gonna try and utilize this in here and see if I can come up with something that works a little bit better. Now for my family, we definitely have leftovers. You guys have leftovers frequently? We do. And so I need to save a space for leftovers. I also picked up these. I wanna see if these produce keeper things actually work. Let's start emptying out this fridge and make it look very, very pretty. So it only took maybe 2 minutes for me to pull out all of these food items from the main shelves of the refrigerator. So now I have plenty of room to wipe down the refrigerator shelves. They're a little dirty, they're not too bad, but you know, when you use something heavily, it just is bound to get dirty. And see if these bins are going to work for this. Now, one thing I can tell you is if you are also trying to organize your other parts of your house, like your bedroom, something you don't have to put this much effort into is what kind of mattress you're going to get. Because my friends, Helix is hands down the best mattress you can find. My Helix mattress is probably one of the best decisions I ever made in my house when it came to comfort and investing in my own health, because I get such better sleep. Helix Sleep makes premium mattresses and bedding that are delivered right to your house in a box, so you can shop from the comfort of your own home. And if you're worried about buying something like a mattress online, you get to take an online quiz. It takes just, I was gonna say a few minutes, but it's actually less than that. And they'll ask you questions like, how do you sleep? On your back, on your side? I sleep kind of crazy like.
So crazy.
And he usually sleeps on his back and snores.
No.
Yes.
Not often.
Yes. But anyway, if there are 2 of you, the quiz accounts for that as well. And then they recommend a mattress to you. So we have, I think all the ones in our house are the Sunset Luxe. It's the softest mattress they make.
Dude, sleep like a baby.
Dude. Dude. Dude.
Dude.
Dude.
Dude.
Dude.
Check it.
Listen, you were slacking. What? Not slacking, tracking. You were tracking sleep on your watch.
Yep.
And then when we got the Helix mattress, what happened?
Oh, my deep sleep increased.
Yeah, that's so crazy. I don't track my sleep. I probably should, but if I did, I'm sure my stress levels would plummet the second I get into this bed, because it just it cradles me to sleep. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. What's awesome about Helix is they're gonna give you guys a deal today.
Absolutely.
So if you want 20% off of your Helix mattress, you want to try them out, it's helixsleep.com/frugalfitmom. It's the first link down in the doobly-doo or in the comments if you want to go there and check it out. And what if they order and they don't like it?
You can return it.
100-night sleep trial.
Absolutely.
100 nights. That's over 3 months to test out the mattress. And then they're going to take care of you if you decide you don't like it. I would be highly shocked if that happened. They offer payment plans, financing options. They offer a budget line and a luxe line, so you can kind of pick whatever fits into your budget. And I feel like something that you spend this much of your time on, you really should invest.
Absolutely.
Don't you think?
And we have, and it has paid off.
It's a much happier wife. You know what they say.
Yep. Happy wife, happy life.
That's what it is. The mattress has this cooling thing. He's so hot when, I mean, but temperature wise, he's very warm when he sleeps. So that cooling technology.
Listen, I know I'm not the only guy.
It's all this muscle mass creates all this temperature. Anyway, the cooling layer, he really, really enjoys that.
Yeah.
And then I just use an extra blanket on my side.
It's great.
So one more time, if you want to get that deal from Helix Sleep, 20% off of your Helix mattress, First link down below, helixsleep.com/frugalfitmom. Thank you, Helix, for sponsoring. And let's get back to more kitchen organization. Some of these things, like these bananas that were frozen that are now thawed, I got out to cook with. So the items that I'm planning on using to cook with, like today, we'll set these to the side. This was to make a muffin. This is for dinner tonight. We'll set these to the side. This red beans and rice leftovers, I'm just gonna hand over for lunch to one of my kids right now. And then we'll see if we can utilize these for any of these products in the fridge. The two I'm gonna do first are these eggs, because I do like to keep my eggs in a bin like this, but this one cracked. So we'll just switch this out, mostly because I buy my eggs in the huge 5 dozen container and it takes up so much room in the fridge. So this one's cracked, so we're gonna get rid of this one. This is a drink one, and I keep apples in it, and I feel like it's too far back. So we'll switch my apples to one of these as well. And yes, I do keep apples in the fridge. My kids like apples cold. Okay, that goes to the drink fridge outside. Bell peppers, that's something I always have around, like this. Are these supposed to stack? These look like they stack. So if I had something that wasn't, like these are coming up out of the top, so those won't stack. Okay, that's interesting. And some of the items I have like this are for meal prep, so those don't stack either. Maybe if you mush them in there like that.
It's not that I'm lazy, it's that I just don't care.
Celery, like that doesn't fit. Maybe my cilantro, that will fit like this. Yes? I wonder if I can mash these down in here so they'll stack. I'm gonna make it work. Make it work, people. Okay, no, the mushing actually made the stacking feature not work. How about yogurts? Do yogurts make sense? I've been keeping this one in my drawer in my fridge, and my kids always forget that it's there, so they're not eating it. But if they can see it up top, and that way they can see through them so they know what we have, which is kind of cool. Is this going to fit? Oh, no. And if I stack them like that, I have 2 other shelves that aren't in here. Oh no. Have these bins solved my fridge problems? It doesn't look like it. This is a leftovers. Usually I like to keep this section for leftovers. These don't fit anywhere. Yeah? I gotta say, it looks pretty good with these bins. I suspect because I buy such large quantities, they might be too small for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean all of these out and wash these as well. Kind of see where we end up. You know you are an adult when the doors of your refrigerator have more condiments in them than you have food in the majority of the refrigerator. I always thought my parents were like a little crazy. I'm like, what are you doing with all of these open condiments? You psycho. And here I am following in their footsteps. My friends, have you looked in your fridge doors lately? How many open condiments do you have? I'm a little embarrassed. I am embarrassed over what I have in these doors. I'm feeling like I should eat all those pickle relish. I should drink that half and half right there. Why so many salad dressings? Why so many Asian sauces? What is that applesauce doing there? Like pizza sauce. We just need to eat all this stuff. Moving on to I'm gonna call it the deli drawer. This is like cheese and deli meats and that sort of thing. I didn't have any deli meats today, so that's going on the shopping list. But I do like these long skinny guys to organize this very long drawer. I think I picked those up also from the Costco, just like the new ones I got many eons ago. It's actually probably just last year. But I do find that it organizes that long, low drawer pretty nicely. And to be honest, I don't love the vegetable drawers. You put things in there with good intentions, and then that's where good intentions go to die. Because you open it up 2 weeks later and everything's turned into a slimy mush, and then you need to wash it again and start all over. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to do better, guys, but we will see how it goes. I mean, we're all a work in progress, right? We try and do the best we can and make adjustments. I have most of the fridge done, but I have not utilized these fun storage containers. What I like about these is they say on the lid what food item you can put in it, and then whether to put water in the bottom or open or close the air vent. And the two things that can go in these little ones that I have are cherry tomatoes and herbs. I have a ton of cilantro right here, and I don't know that it's gonna fit in this little guy, but it would save me this huge container if it would. Does it feel weird to like put these in this when this is already a container with airflow, to put it into a container with airflow? I don't really know. Okay, whatever. I mean, I guess I could put two of these guys in, just don't have to. Cherry tomatoes, airflow vent, open, done. Do I take that off? Do I take all the stems off? That's just one bunch. I think I have 3 here. 2. Oh, it feels weird. Okay, wow, you can really push it in there. Herbs, it says water and airflow vent. So, I guess you put water in this. There's my herbs, tomatoes. What I will tell you is these little containers really force you to prep your produce, doesn't it? And according to my lid instructions, the celery needs water, but no airflow. So I'll put this one in the kind of smaller one, I guess. Doesn't have a ton of celery. Okay, water's in the bottom, and to close the airflow, I pop those up like that. Lid on. And then I suppose it's gonna last for a very long time. Lettuce in my last one, which will be really perfect to put salads together quickly. So as far as that goes, I think it's super cool. Does your dog like celery? They're supposed to store produce so they last a really long time. Like, there's water in that. So that's why it lasts a long time. There's like a reservoir at the bottom.
Oh.
That keeps water. I guess berries are supposed to last a long time in there. I don't have any berries, but maybe I should go buy some.
Maybe I shouldn't dump it all over my feet.
Maybe you shouldn't dump water all over your feet.
I like the idea. What you're telling me is this is not what you would take it to work in.
Correct. This is just the prep. So leafy greens, which is this, is water and airflow. So these airflow vents, you see that? So these are open.
Oh, and it even tells you.
And it's supposed to have water on the bottom.
The instructions.
With these instructions on the lid.
What?
Cool, right?
That seems foolproof.
It does seem foolproof.
And we have 4 boys in this house, so there's a lot of fools going on in here.
We definitely need things that are a little foolproof. But you're probably thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
Well, it's a waste of space.
Well,
they're not deep enough in either dimension.
To be fair, they're technically supposed to be for the pantry, and I was like, oh, I could use these for the fridge. I do like that they stack. I think that's super cool.
That is nice.
Okay, so let's put these new guys in.
Not bad.
Not bad? I, in particular, really enjoy how clear they are.
Yeah, agreed.
It's really easy to see what's here. Even more so than like a drawer. Even though I can kind of see through that, I feel like things go to these drawers to die. Don't you think?
That in the back of the fridge. The top back shelf.
Yeah, back in there, that's where things go to die.
Everything looks great until our kids get a hold of this.
I know, they're all at camps this week, so it probably will stay like this for 4 days, and then it won't.
Yeah. Good job.
Thanks. Did I fix every single one of my organization problems with these bins for the fridge? Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to tell right now. We have to give it a few weeks and see how it plays out. But there are a few things I really, really like. As Dave said, they are clear and very, very easy to see through, and I'm kind of obsessed with that. The other thing that I notice when I look at how gorgeous all of these fruits and vegetables are is that I want to buy more fruits and vegetables. Which is a fun place to be. Like, I'm like, oh, I have these cool containers. I need to go buy more berries. Do you have these food prep containers with the airflow and the water in the bottom? If you do, I'd love to hear your thoughts if you've used them a little bit longer than I have. And one more time, if you want to check out a Helix mattress and get an amazing deal, it's the first link down below in the doobly-doo. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and organizing my fridge with me. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Do you know how to check boxes?
I'm gonna go with a no. Already or oh no.
I can't do 2. It's
A third. Quick question for you. This is about just like kitchen organization in general, specifically food. Pantry, fridge, freezer. Why is it so hard to do?
Is it so hard to do or so hard to maintain?
That's what it is. It's hard to maintain because you actually have to maintain it.
You have to change habits, right? This is the problem with like every piece of software or anything else. Is it's not just that you organize it, but like you have to reorganize your habits.
I think organization like this, like when things are really pretty and the clear acrylic things, work for people who buy the same ingredients every week and make the same foods very often.
Okay.
I'm not that person.
No, you're not.
So maybe you're right. I have to change my habits completely. But the thing is, I don't want to be that person.
You put all this together and you still want to
No, I want it to look pretty and organized, but I will not be buying the same ingredients and make the same meals that often.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
You're saying you know this is never going to work.
I'm saying it is doomed to fail. No, I'm not saying that.
That's what it sounds like you're
saying.
saying.
What I am saying is it does need to be maintained much more often than the current rate of maintenance, which is once every 2 years.
You do this once in a while because you don't like to do it all the time.
Yes, so accurate.
There's a lot of hidden information there.
Why do we think bins are going to solve all our problems? Let's see what it looks like in like 2 weeks.